Welcome to Best Car Fixes. This is Muhammad Harun Idris. Today we have 2016 Chevy Tahoe. This is a new computer from the dealer. The problem in this computer, we have a circuit number one circuit, which is a circuit number one 5-volt reference is low. The one that feed the AC pressure switch, camshaft sensor, and absolute intake manifold, like couple of sensors. But the other ones, they are working for the airflow emitter sensor, and the intake manifold is different. So the technician said that, you know what, the computer is no good, it doesn't give 5-volt references. So what we need to do now is we are going to put this new one, program it, because these days after TLC come with a new system, you cannot get a use one and program it like before. Even though before some of those computer you cannot program it. After you finish, it will not work, or you're gonna get you cannot rewrite the VIN number or something like that. This here we have a J3 one, J2 connection, if you see the numbers, and the bottom one is J3, 2, 3, and then this from 1 to 73 pins, and this is 1 also to 73 pins, and this is also 1 to 73 pins. The only way you have to know which one is gray, black, and blue is still you have to get J1, J2, J3, or it have other name like X1, X2, X3, or something like that. And also you have to know that the pin start from here 1 all the way to 50. It can go 1, 16, and then 17 all the way here. Then it can go back from this one to here. You have to have wiring diagram to do it. I'm gonna go now put this one, and then we will see if we can program it. Please subscribe, share, and like. I will show you where is the location for it and what car we are dealing with. Okay, here is the car, Tahoe, the one that give us problem, and the location of the thing is right here. You see here. So you're gonna put it like this way, the blue one in the top. It's very simple. And why they put it here? Because they need it to be cold, to cool down by the air. Okay. Okay, be sure that everything is good. You need 2 hands. Be sure that you're not no obstruction. I'm gonna put the phone, put it in, and then I come back. After you put it this way, now we are going to put the first connector, which is gray. Don't mix them. Look at it. This is a gray, and the one at the top, the blue one here. It's very simple. Just put it like this, and then go with this slowly till it's click. Please be sure that you put them good. The second one is the black one. Let me see if I have what with light. Good. I'm gonna put the black one also same way. If you are not sure. If you are not sure, you put them well. This is the gray, you see, it doesn't want to go. Now, put the black one here. Please, if you are not sure, or if they are not going in, don't force. Okay. Yes. Now, everything is good. I'm gonna turn the ignition on and I will check my 5-volt reference. I don't know if the 5-volt reference will be available after. Okay, ignition is on or not, I'm not sure. Let me see. It's not on. I'm gonna turn the key on. Always do it with the ignition on. Don't do the mistake I do. You see, I did it while the ignition is on. It's not recommended to do that. But I already did it. So please be sure that at least disconnect the bar, ignition is off. So now I want to see is the 5-volt reference available, or must be, yeah, you see here I have 5-volt reference. Perfect. Now I'm gonna see the one that I don't have it. I disconnect the you see that one, the pressure switch, AC pressure switch. I disconnect. I'm supposed to get 5. If it's not, that means the problem is not a computer. So you see, it's not a computer. That means there is something pulling down the power. It's not a computer problem, because if it's a computer problem, as soon as I put it, I will get 5-volt reference here. So based on the diagnosis that they say, it is not the right one. So what we have to do? We're gonna put this car inside, and we have to start disconnect every piece that's in here. The circuit. We're gonna start at least either we have to disconnect the crankshaft sensor, which is located there. You see that's the crankshaft sensor. You cannot do anything for it. You have to lose the big wire and disconnect it. If the connection can go out, okay. But if it doesn't go out, you have to do it that way to see if that's the one that's pulling the system down. If it's not, then we're gonna go back to disconnect all this sensor one by one. I feel like the wires here are no good. I'm not sure. But I have to disconnect this also. It have socket, I don't know, it's 10 or this is for the wire. It's holding also the wire harness. You see there. So I have to be sure that everything is good there. At least the wire harness is nothing messed up with. But there's another way also. You can disconnect the wire, the connectors here, and open those wires and start. Hold up. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna disconnect those wires, locate all the 3 wires that feeding. But it's easy to take this crankshaft sensor out and have some time to look at it from here. You want to take the pulley out? Yeah, you can take the pulley out so you have more space. I don't know. Okay, makes sense too. We have to do something. But if you so the conclusion is that I gotta get the wiring diagram here and isolate, take all those sensors one by one. You know, like I'm gonna disconnect those, take them out and look for the short. Because that's the only thing that you can do now. I'm gonna see which one. I know this is 1, 2, 3. I want to see how many.
We're gonna do it today or no?
What wires that can happen here? Oh, this one here. Let me see. This is no. I'm gonna try to take it out. This one. Oh, this is a key that you have it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, for the dash. Okay. For the dash. Okay. So put it inside the office. All inside. You don't wear good clothes. Okay. I'm gonna disconnect this quick. If it's not, between me and you, which one is more easy? Disconnect the wire, open the wires, locate the handles. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You have any 5-volt reference on the one? I don't know, but I will open those pieces, piece by piece, take the cover out, look at the wire, isolate them one by and separate them. I will cut 1, 2, 3 and see if the 5-volt will come back. You see here also, maybe they touch, I'm not sure, but I know that for sure. I know for sure that the 5-volt reference is missing, still missing, you see. Something pulling down the 5-volt reference very bad. So here I have, ignition, you see here, I have my 5-volt. Yes. Okay. Always do a diagnostic, don't change parts. Like this one here, this is not returnable. You need to program it. So it is not. And I see some people work on some kind of pulley here. Maybe they change this. Because they work here, maybe they affect that sensor. So I'm gonna disconnect this one and see what happens. Please subscribe, share and like, and see you in another video. This is Muhammad Harun Idris.